Hello, I am T. Berry. Why People Love Frieren. Beyond Journey's End is a captivating Japanese manga series written by the talented Kanehito Yamada and beautifully illustrated by the skilled Tsukasa Abe. The story intricately follows Frieren, an elf mage, who, after the monumental feat of defeating the Demon King, begins to deeply reflect on the passage of time in her relationships, as she outlives her human companions due to her long elven lifespan. She embarks on a poignant journey of self-discovery, grappling with the essence of mortality and the fleeting nature of human life. Thanks for subscribing and liking the video. I appreciate you. Similar characters in fiction. Arwen from The Lord of the Rings. Like Frieren, Arwen is an elf who experiences the passage of time differently from her human lover, Aragorn. Her long lifespan allows her to witness the rise and fall of kingdoms, the ebb and flow of history, and the fleeting nature of human life. This unique perspective shapes her character and her relationships, making her story rich with emotional depth. Her story explores themes of love, loss, and the bittersweet nature of immortality. Arwen's choice to forsake her immortality for the love of Aragorn adds a poignant layer to her narrative, highlighting the sacrifices that come with eternal life and the profound impact of love. Edward Cullen from Twilight. Although not an elf, Edward shares the trait of outliving those around him due to being a vampire. His existence is marked by a constant struggle with his nature and the moral dilemmas it presents. The burden of his immortality is a central theme in his story, influencing his actions and his relationship with Bella. His love story with a human, Bella, presents challenges similar to those Frieren faces in terms of longevity and existential reflection. Edward's internal conflict and his fear of losing Bella to the ravages of time mirror the struggles of other immortal characters, making his story a compelling exploration of love and eternity. Tuck from Tuck Everlasting. Tuck and his family drink from a spring that grants them eternal life. This accidental immortality forces them to confront the realities of living forever, including the ethical implications and the emotional toll of watching the world change while they remain unchanged. The story explores the consequences of living forever and the isolation that comes from watching the world change while remaining the same. Tuck's reflections on immortality and the value of a finite life offer a profound commentary on the human condition, making his story a timeless exploration of what it means to truly live. Why People Like Frieren. Relatable themes. Frieren's journey touches on universal themes like the value of time, the pain of loss, and the importance of cherishing relationships. These themes are not just surface level. They are deeply woven into the fabric of the story, making it resonate with readers on a personal level. The narrative explores how fleeting moments can have lasting impacts, and how the bonds we form can shape our lives in profound ways. Her experiences, though fantastical, reflect real human emotions and dilemmas. Whether it's dealing with the grief of losing a loved one or the joy of forming new friendships, Frieren's story mirrors the highs and lows that we all experience. This relatability is a key factor in why people are drawn to her character. Character development. Over the course of her adventures, Frieren grows and changes, learning more about human emotions and connections, which endears her to readers who enjoy character-driven stories. Her journey is not just about external adventures, but also about internal growth. As she encounters different people and situations, she learns valuable lessons about empathy, love, and what it means to be truly alive. Unique perspective on immortality. The perspective on immortality offered in Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, is nuanced, focusing not only on the perks, but also the profound loneliness and existential dread that can accompany living for centuries. This unique take on immortality adds depth to the story, making it more than just a typical fantasy tale. It challenges readers to think about the true cost of eternal life and what it means to live a fulfilling existence. These elements combine to create a compelling character and story that resonates with a wide audience, making Frieren a beloved figure in modern manga. The blend of relatable themes, emotional depth, and unique perspectives ensures that Frieren's story is not just entertaining, but also thought-provoking. It's a narrative that stays with readers long after they've turned the last page, inviting them to reflect on their own lives and the relationships that define them. Frieren's creation. Frieren was created by Kanehito Yamada and illustrated by Tsukasa Abe. The manga was first serialized in Shogakukan's Weekly Shonen Sunday in April 2020. The story was inspired by the classic fantasy trope of the hero's journey, but with a unique twist, focusing on the aftermath of the adventure and the passage of time. Yamada wanted to explore themes of immortality, loneliness, and the value of human connections through the character of Frieren. Gap 1.0's. Yamada's vision was to delve deeper into what happens after the epic quest is over, a perspective often overlooked in fantasy narratives. By shifting the focus to Frieren's life post-adventure, the story offers a contemplative look at the struggles and growth that come with living for centuries. Gap 1.0's. Tsukasa Abe's illustrations bring this unique narrative to life, capturing the ethereal beauty of Frieren's world while also conveying the emotional depth of her journey. The art complements the storytelling, creating a rich and immersive experience for readers. Gap 1.0's. Together, Yamada and Abe have crafted a manga that not only entertains but also provokes thought and reflection. The creation of Frieren is a testament to their collaborative genius, blending compelling storytelling with breathtaking visuals to explore themes that resonate on a deeply human level. The character of Frieren was inspired by various mythological and literary figures. Yamada drew inspiration from the timeless nature of elves in fantasy literature, as well as the existential themes found in works like J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, and the philosophical musings of Haruki Murakami. The idea was to create a character who, despite her long lifespan, grapples with the same emotional struggles and desires as humans. Gap 1.0's. Like Tolkien's elves, Frieren is ageless and wise, yet burdened by the weight of immortality. This timeless quality allows her to witness the fleeting nature of human life, bringing a poignant contrast to her own enduring existence. Gap 1.0's. Haruki Murakami's influence is evident in the introspective and often melancholic tone of the story. Frieren's journey is not just about the physical quest, but also an exploration of her inner world, her memories, and the relationships she forms along the way. Gap 1.0's. By blending these inspirations, Yamada has crafted a character that is both fantastical and deeply relatable, inviting readers to reflect on their own lives and the passage of time. Gap 1.0's. It is this intricate layering of myth, literature, and human emotion that makes Frieren a truly unique and compelling figure in modern fantasy storytelling. Since its debut, Frieren Beyond Journey's End has resonated with readers worldwide. The manga's exploration of deep emotional themes and its unique take on the fantasy genre have garnered critical acclaim. Fans appreciate the introspective nature of the story and the relatable struggles of the characters. Gap 1.0's Frieren's journey has sparked discussions about the nature of time, the importance of relationships, and the human condition. Gap 1.0's readers have shared how Frieren's story has touched their hearts, prompting them to reflect on their own lives, their connections with others, and what it means to live with purpose. Gap 1.0's online forums and social media platforms are filled with heartfelt testimonials from fans who have found solace and inspiration in Frieren's tale. Gap 1.0's through her eyes, we are reminded that even in a world filled with magic and wonder, the most profound experiences are often the simplest moments shared with loved ones. Gap 1.0's as Frieren continues her journey, she invites us all to cherish the present, to value our relationships, and to find meaning in the fleeting moments of our own lives. Gap 1.0's it is this universal appeal and emotional depth that have made Frieren Beyond Journey's End a beloved story for readers of all ages, proving that even in the realm of fantasy, the most magical stories are those that resonate with our deepest human truth. As the manga continues to unfold, readers eagerly anticipate the next chapters of Frieren's journey. Yamada and Abe have hinted at exploring new territories and introducing more complex characters. Gap 1.0's The Future of Frieren Beyond Journey's End promises to delve even deeper into the themes of immortality, friendship, and the passage of time, ensuring that Frieren remains a beloved character for years to come. Gap 1.0's the creators have expressed their commitment to maintaining the emotional resonance and introspective nature of the story, while also expanding the world and its lore. Gap 1.0's fans can look forward to witnessing Frieren face new challenges, form new bonds, and uncover more about her own existence. Gap 1.0's as we journey alongside her, we too are invited to ponder the timeless questions of what it means to live, love, and find purpose in an ever-changing world. Gap 1.0's The Future of Frieren is not just a continuation of her story, but an ongoing exploration of the human spirit, promising to inspire and touch the hearts of readers for generations to come. Thanks for subscribing and liking the video. I appreciate you.